Do I even need an intro to an update video? Whatever, let's roll with it. If you follow me on Twitter, then you might have seen this tweet. Well, today is the first day of that life shift. I might have the opportunity to work on Steam Input Essentials full time. But first, some backstory. I've been a full-time father for the last 3 years. I wake up at 7 a.m., be a parent until 9 p.m., and then I have until I fall asleep for personal time, which usually gets split up between writing music, making videos, spending time with my partner, and actually playing video games. If it sounds like I'm complaining, I'm not. I would love to have more time to pursue hobbies, but life isn't like that for most people, and I consider myself fortunate to spend so much time with my family. However, my daughter started school this past week, and now that the first week chaos is over, I'm now finding myself sitting at home for 7 hours each day with nothing holding me back from doing this, making videos. Except for that horrible voice reminding me that I need a way to bring in money. Long story short, a couple of years ago I lost my job and my mother offered to rent out a couple of rooms in her house. While I'm super appreciative of her for doing so, I'm also quite ready for my family to get back on our feet and get our own place again. So with this newly granted abundance of free time, I need to find a way to make money so I can accomplish that goal. The obvious option is finding a job that will work around my daughter's school schedule, but what I'm hoping for is to make this YouTube thing a financially sound alternative. And with ad-based revenue being junk, I'm left with Patreon, or Ko-fi, or PayPal, or whatever method people prefer to financially contribute to their favorite content creators via. Now, I've had my Patreon page open for years, but I've never pushed it. In fact, the only 2 times that I even acknowledge that I have one is at the very end of videos and on my channel banner. And I'm pretty sure most viewers see neither of those. So here I am, for the first time, explicitly announcing my Patreon page, which is kind of a difficult and awkward thing to do, actually. But if you can support the channel, then I would be greatly indebted, as I really want to do this full time. Though I also know that not everyone has money to spare, so sharing my videos is another awesome way to help me towards my goal. And I've gotta address the elephant in the room: consistency. I know that I haven't put out videos quickly nor on any sort of schedule, and that might sway most people away from supporting my work. But that's all going to change. As I stated earlier, I really only had 8 to 10 hours a week to work on this stuff, and starting today I will have drastically more time to dedicate towards this. So if you're on the fence about it, then just wait a bit and see what the new output production looks like. With that said, there are some changes that have happened already. First, the channel is no longer called Critical Composer. I've changed it to Critical Input to better reflect the topics covered. Due to that change, I have actually pulled my video game criticism series, Critical Attention, from the channel. This channel will now house Steam Input Essentials, an unnamed series of advanced tricks for Steam Input, and a configuration overview series where I look at interesting configs that I've made. I'll also continue to document my unconventional FPS config, which will eventually also have a dedicated explanation video once it is finalized. For those who are interested in my video game criticism, I have a new channel that will be dedicated to that, as well as game reviews and discussions about topics regarding gaming in general. That channel is called Critical Gaming, and the link can be found in this card or in the description. I'm hoping for both of these channels to coexist since I enjoy talking about both topics, but currently my focus will be on the Steam Input Essentials series since there is an actual end to that. It is currently planned to be a 20-episode series, but will be expanded on as Valve adds new functionality to Steam Input. And that's that. I'm not really fond of channel update videos, but this is a huge change and I figured I would clue everyone in, especially those that look forward to the game critique videos. Overall, I'm very excited about this. I've wanted to give this whole YouTube thing the time that it deserves, but just haven't had the chance to do so, and to be given that opportunity is huge for me. With that said, I'm going to give this experiment a 2-month test period and see if it appears to be a viable full-time thing. So if you like the output frequency during this test, you know how to keep it going. Anywho, I'm aiming to have the next Steam Input Essentials episode out by the end of next week, so even if none of this interested you, you can look forward to that. Critical Composer, signing out. Did I just say signing out? Why? That's so not cool.